temporarily stick it together because I want to cut this, trim off the paper, the other two pieces. Just line up like that. Make sure everything underneath lined up and sharp. Excellent. I think I got it. There we go. All right. I'm making 5 horses is because you don't want to have an even number when you're doing something. You always want to try to make it uneven. At the end of the day today, I went by the sketch here. This is about 5 times smaller, I figured out, than these horses here. So I can figure out pretty much the length of the board that I'm going to need for this by that, and it's going to be about a 51-inch board. This is 11 inches here, so 5 times that is 55 inches. I mean, I'm going to work in clay on the piece that I'm going to be doing instead of the wax because it's easier to work with. It'll move along a lot faster. The wax was just a little too hard to work with because it gets hard and it's sticky, and it's fun to work with though. So I got the 5 armatures. I was going to try to make legs out of this aluminum wire, but it's too thin and too weak. I can't make it out of this copper tubing because I haven't got enough, and they don't have any more at the lumber yard, and it's too weak too. And I could make them out of these, but that's too thick and too hard to handle. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to the laundromat and get some coat hangers. Thick wired coat hangers make good armature wire, and that's what I'll do. And then I've got to get some wooden dowels to make the center support for each one of these. This is too thin, and that's all I've got. So I've got to get a few things to make it so that I can support these horses. And we'll get back on this tomorrow. And so anyway, that's what I'm doing. I made the picture of the horse a little smaller, about maybe 2/3 the actual size of what I was doing before, less, because something this big and with this many horses and riders, it would just be too huge. It would be like doing a life-size sculpture. This would be like doing a half life-size sculpture. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow.